So like right there?
Yeah.
I love my job. I love to help people, and being able to help kids who have suffered an injury, had to have surgery, and get them back on the field, on the court, mat, whatever that may be. I look at it as something that I'm blessed to do.
An athletic trainer, in my eyes, is a little bit of everything that the athlete needs to stay healthy and perform in their sport. We are responsible for the prevention, evaluation, and treatment of athletic injuries and their overall care.
I played sports my whole life, and I never had an athletic trainer, I'd say, like growing up and stuff like that. So being able to provide that for someone else, I think, is very nice. You see your fair share of broken bones.
Ankle sprains are definitely a common injury that we see a lot of.
We'll have a hamstring strain.
We do see a lot of concussions.
An ACL tear. We'll literally get to see a little bit of everything. Their knee probably hit right into here.
Yeah, probably.
The relationships with your kids, your athletes, and their families is probably the biggest part of my job. My athletes and my parents know if I'm worried about something, they're gonna hear from me. If they're worried about something, they can reach out to me. And that trust between the two is what really allows me to be able to do my job so well.
I am definitely on call. I'll have parents text me Saturday, Sunday, in season, out of season.
I'll get a text from a parent at 10 o'clock at night asking, if they can get their kid into the doctor the next day. I love that I'm able to provide these athletes with that care and make the parents feel comfortable knowing that we're there taking care of their kids when they're not there.
Having Williamson Health, bone and joint at my fingertips too is a huge thing, just to show that to be able to get a kid in and then hear from the doctor pretty quickly and then be able to relay that to the parents. It shows that we care about each individual athlete.
Williamson Health is a wonderful place to work. I always feel like I have the resources I need to do my job. They have so many different options of clinics and orthopedic doctors available and physical therapy clinics. We have a wonderful staff of EMS who works with us, and that helps me do my job because I have the resources I need to handle injuries if it's beyond something that can be managed with what we have in the athletic training room.
As athletic trainers, we have to know the full medical history of the athlete. We need to know they're allergic to a bee sting. We need to know that. If they're allergic to the adhesive on a Band-Aid, we've got to know that, because then we have to know, okay, I've got to use a non-adherent pad if this athlete has an open wound. I can't just put a Band-Aid on them.
Right hash, 35.
It's always such a nice feeling when an athlete will graduate and then they will come back and want to check in with me and let me know how they're doing. That's really rewarding because you know that you formed a relationship with them and you had an influential part in their experience.
Just having, a student athlete that comes back to school after they've graduated, they'll say, oh, that conversation and we had that really helped make my decision of what to do in the next steps of college. That means a lot to me.
I've been here at Independence since we opened, and I always tell them, once you're my athlete, you're my kid for life.